Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, obviously, and in today's video I will be talking about this hair that I installed a couple of weeks ago. So it's been about 2 weeks since I installed this hair by Freetress. It's the Cozy Deep 20-inch in the color 1B. It is, like I said, a crochet braid. This is actually more on the silkier side compared to any other crochet braids that I've done. I mean, I don't actually do crochet braids for the most part. I just do braids, actual single braids, but using crochet hair, I guess. So in terms of the texture, it is actually more silkier, definitely more on the glossier side compared to the other hair that I use, more than the deep twist hair. Like I said, it's 20 inches, but I obviously cut mine into half, so literally like that. And I didn't actually end up like shaping it or anything like that. I just pretty much just wore it like that, like this. Overall, like I said, the hair itself is very silky. It's not my preferred texture. As you know, I like a bit of texture in my hair, in my braids. This is more straight hair look or processed hair look. This is definitely it. And the other thing that I will say is that it tangles way less than the deep twist hair, probably because it's silky. It doesn't tangle at all actually, so I don't need to like twist it. With my deep twists, I always had to twist them before I go to bed, but with this I pretty much don't even think about it. In terms of the actual installation, I first was installing it the way I normally install braids, but I noticed that to tie the knot, it was so hard for me, and so I decided not to even bother. Typically when you get the braid, it's like this long thing, so one long piece like that, let's say. I basically kept it just one of those, so I took one of those. When I say one, I mean one strand of the portioned hair, and I just attached it to my hair and started braiding it using my own hair as the third strand, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone does this technique online because I haven't seen it, but it worked for me because I didn't want to tie a knot at the end of my hair. I've had bad experience with other people doing my hair, and then they tie this sort of Boy Scouts, Girl Guide knot, and then I'm unable to unknot my hair in the end. So I don't want to do that, and the hair kept slipping when I was braiding, and so what I did was I just did that and it worked perfectly. With me, it works out just because my hair is pretty coarse, and so using it as a third strand, I was worried that my hair will start showing in the ends. You see, like this. So there's a little bit of my own texture peeping out there. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I think if you're really finicky or really bothered by that, I think you could just use hair gel when you're doing it. It should flatten it all out. I used 2 packs of braids. I expected to use 4, but I only used 2. I actually wish I'd used 4 just because I would have liked it to be a little bit more fuller than it was. I think when I braided myself, I was feeling so lazy, you guys. Like, it was, I think, the day before I was starting a workout program and so my hot yoga classes, and so I was just kind of like, oh, can this be done? And I only wanted to spend like 7 hours doing my hair. I didn't want to spend more than that, and so I wasn't really in the mood when I installed these braids. Next time, I think I will be patient enough to actually make sure that I use more packs, just so that I have that volume. And I think the volume as well, I didn't have a lot of volume because of the method that I was using, so only using 1 strand of braids instead of using the typical 2 strands, because usually when you're using braids, it's like you lock them like that, so interlock them like that, and then technically you'll have 2 braids. I might still use the same method, but then I'll take 2 pieces of hair as opposed to using just 1 strand. Yeah, so let me know if you have used this hair before yourself and what you think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like at the back and everywhere.
I've been to many places, but I've never seen nobody like you, girl. Like you, girl. I've been around the world, never seen a girl like you. Get down, oh, oh, get down, oh, oh. Baby, me go on it. Say, baby, me just go on it. Get down, oh, oh, get down, oh, oh. Baby girl, I know you know me, yeah. See, I'm balling 2-3 like Jordan, yeah. I'm from the west side, they call the best side.
So that's pretty much it, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Get right on what you want, girl, cause you find out. And anything you want, girl, me, I'm gonna buy. You got a big booty, see your hips.